Good day everyone, Mr. Cargill here with our next video. Now in this video, I'm going to be giving you some tips and some pointers that I'm sure will help you in grade 10 or grade 11. Yeah, this will be a game changer, so let's go. Okay, so the first pointer is a fresh start. What does that even mean, Mr. Cargill? Well, good thing you asked.
He's talking to himself, sir.
No, what this means is this. Grade 10 is a fresh start. It doesn't matter what you did from grade 7 to 9. It doesn't matter if you were the top student in the class. It doesn't matter if you were the worst student in the class, or if you got the lowest grades or the highest grades. It doesn't matter. Grade 10 is a fresh start. Look at it like this. Going into grade 10, all students would have their grade 1s in their CXC subjects, and you would have a distinction in all your CXC subjects. Now, what is going to determine whether or not you still have that grade 1 and that distinction at the end is if you maintain. And that leads me to my second tip, which is maintain. What does it mean to maintain? What are we maintaining? So you're going to be maintaining your grade 1s, maintaining your distinctions, your straight A profiles. And to do that, what you're going to need to do is to start from grade 10. Even if you're going into grade 11, grade 10 was a bit rocky, you can still use this video to help you. So in maintaining, what it means that is every week or so, you can look back what you did. Did I get the notes that I should have gotten? Did I do the work that I should have gotten? Did I do this SBA question, this part of the SBA that I was supposed to do? You know, am I speaking with my teacher? Am I getting feedback on all that? So everything that you do from grade 10 to 11 up until CXC will determine whether or not you maintain your grade 1s and your straight A profiles, which I know you can, I believe. Okay, Mr. Cargill believes.
I believe in you.
Now, in maintaining, we're going to need to consider the third point. The third point. What is the third point? Resources. What do I mean by resources? Well, this is what I mean by resources.
Is he doing it again? He's doing it again.
We have so many resources available to us. We can find the syllabus for all different subjects that you'll be doing on the CXC website. Just simply go on the CXC website, search up the subject that you want to find the syllabus for, and then you will see the different documents and so on, and you can just select syllabus and you can download the syllabus from the CXC website. It used to be free. I don't know if it is still free.
These are still free.
Now, outside of like the syllabus and so on, you can also find the SBA mark schemes on the CXC website. So the mark scheme that the teachers are going to be using to mark your SBAs, you can find that on the CXC website, so you will know exactly what the teachers are going to be marking for. And of course, you're going to talk to your teacher, and your teacher will speak with you, and the teacher will even give you the SBA mark scheme so that you can know exactly what they're marking for and you can do your SBA well. But even before you get it from the teacher, just going integrating like from the start, you can get that mark scheme so you know exactly what the SBA is going to be like. You can even start some parts of the SBA, because some parts of certain SBAs will be a constant right throughout, but some other parts you'll have to wait until the teacher tells you exactly what you're supposed to be doing, because certain things change from year to year and from teacher to teacher. Alright, but at least you'll have an idea of what is supposed to be done, what is expected of you. Outside of the syllabus and the mark scheme, there's so many resources available online, from articles on different subjects to different AI software such as ChatGPT. And you're gonna say, but Mr. Cargill, they said don't use ChatGPT, that's like cheating, it's AI, we're gonna fail. No.
You good, bro?
You have to know how to use ChatGPT, okay? You're not just going to type in what you want ChatGPT to do and then copy and paste it in your assignment. That's not how it works. Let's say, for example, you have an English assignment and you're supposed to write a story or an essay about these 7 topics. So you can say, hey, ChatGPT, I have this assignment, blah blah blah, and I need to do this. What are some good topics that I could choose? They'll give you the topics, and then you will seek the information on the individual topics, and you can ask ChatGPT to help you with the layout and the flow, and then you get your information, cite your sources and all of that stuff, and then you use that to complete your essay. So it's not just about typing in to get stuff. No. On that note, that leads us to our fourth point. Our fourth point is this: you are not the first. What do I mean by that? I'm not saying you're not special or anything like that. I'm just saying that you're not the first person to be doing this subject, okay? You are not the first student to be doing biology. You're not the first student to be doing technical drawing. You're not the first student to be doing chemistry. So what do you do with that information? You reach out to other students in like grade 11 or in sixth form, and you ask them about the subject, and you ask them what resources they have that they could help you with. It could be that there is a sixth form student who did biology in grades 10 and 11, and they no longer need their biology notebook right now. Maybe they're not doing anything like CAPE or so they could probably lend you the book to, you know, look through some of the notes, so you can be ahead of the class. You can know exactly what would be expected, the notes that will be given, and you can start even preparing for like your different exams, you know, end of semester exams, and so leading up to the CXC exams, and even just start reading through some notes up until the CXC exams, which you might say, but it's grade 10, bro. CXC is like a year away, like 2 years away. Like, I could just, you know, cram everything in my brain the night before. You could, and it works for some people. But you could also just take the information a little bit at a time, read over some notes here and there, and use that to help you through. So seek out help from those who have gone through the struggles before you. Okay? The next thing, in terms of seeking help, point number 5. Seek help from your teacher. No, your teacher is going to give you assignment, and when your teacher give you assignment, whether it be SBA or just regular assignment, get the work done and reach out to your teacher, let them know that this is what you did, if it is good, and so on. Because especially with the SBA, what you don't want is this: you do not want to just do the entire SBA, not have your teacher look at it at all, and then you just bring it in on the final day, like without your teacher reviewing it at all. That's one way to fail, or at least get a very low SBA grade. Your teacher will give you the SBA in portions, piece by piece. Do each piece, take it to the teacher, seek feedback. When the teacher gives you feedback, you make those corrections, and then you submit those specific SBA pieces, and then you compile them. When you compile them, you are then going to give it to your teacher before, this is way before the SBA due date. Teachers will give you times to hand in different drafts, so meet those deadlines. You hand in a draft, the teacher is going to tell you fix this, fix this, fix that. You fix that, give them the second draft, they'll tell you if it's good. If not, they'll give you more corrections. You make those corrections so that at the end your SBAs will be flawless. You'll get your full marks, and then you move on now to my last point. My last point is greatness. Greatness. What does greatness mean? This is what it means. Just by spending those 2 years maintaining, putting in the work, you are going to be setting up yourself for true greatness. So you're going to be getting all your subjects, all grade 1s, all distinctions. You're going to feel so proud of yourself come graduation. Your parents are going to be so proud of you. Everybody's going to be so proud of you. And that's not where the greatness ends. You're going to be setting up yourself for life ahead. Just those 2 years of dedication will set you up for life ahead, whether you're going to be moving on into sixth form, doing the CAPE subjects and doing the same things, doing the same strategies, or you're going to be moving on to university, moving on to the world of work, or moving on to whatever you want to do. Whether you want to go into entrepreneurship, you want to be a YouTuber, I don't know, you want to be a travel vlogger, you know. But even if that's what you want to do, at the end of the day, you still have your subjects, you still went to school, and you still did well. So just those 2 years of preparation will set you up for life. And don't get me wrong, you don't necessarily need these subjects to have a great life. I'm not saying that, oh, if you fail your subjects, life is over. Nah, no, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that if you just apply yourself for these 2 years, then that would be something great. So take these tips and go forth and be great. Subscribe. Goodbye.